Oh, thanks. I'm considering moving from Taiwan. Okay, how is Taiwan? I don't know much about Taiwan. How is Taiwan? How is Taiwan? South Africa, nice, nice. How do you say that? Is it is it Abahambe? I don't know if I'm mentioning it correctly. I don't Doreen, don't mind me, okay? Is it Abahambe? I don't know. I don't know. You're laughing at me, right? Oh, last Musondo. Not bad, right? Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's just by the way, right? It's not easy, man. So yeah, anybody can come to Japan, but I only encourage people to come as a teacher or as a student, right? So that you will not suffer what people are going through. Yes. Don't make that mistake. If you are listening to me, don't make that mistake. It might look like a quicker way to enter Japan using a VV, that's visiting route. Hey, if you consider your long-term goals, please don't attempt coming to Japan as a tourist, hoping to change to work. Gone were the days, probably it might be working for people, it might have worked for people, but now you have to run. If somebody tells you, oh, I'm going to help you to come as a tourist, you can work, please run. Yes, please run. Mm, please run. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Guys, let's keep tapping on our screens. Let's tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Let's tap on our screens. All right. Pure Nature said hello from Nigeria. Good afternoon from Nigeria. Okay, good evening from Japan. So if you are watching me, wherever you are watching from, you are welcome. Oh, I have some comment being hid. I don't know why TikTok hides some comments. I don't know. I would like to apply as a teacher, but need to know which links are reliable. Okay. Maria, haha. My one on one is next week. This is Tini. Okay, yeah, Tini Talks. I mean, thank you. Tini Talks. You confuse me. If you mention it right from the word Tini, I will know because the Tini Talks is here. It has stuck here. Yeah. So, La Masondo, don't worry. Tonight, we're going to be going into details, okay? I have been talking about it. Maybe today is your first time, so don't worry. We are going to be getting into We're just preparing, right? Okay. I am a student in Japan now, but I wish to apply as a teacher. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Well, as a student, you can apply to work, but as to be considered as a teacher, it depends on the company. If the company wants maybe how do I call it, part-time workers, fine. But dispatch companies, they mostly don't like part-time workers. That's the only thing with the teaching if you're a student. But you can have other works. You can do other works. All right. Okay, before we continue, let me just say good evening from Japan and welcome to another live stream on Adventures of Japan. Today is July 21st. No, today is 22nd. Am I right? What am I saying? Am I getting confused? Yes, today is July 21st. Yes, Tuesday, July 21st, 2026. And it's also another live streaming day. So welcome. If you are new to this channel, what we do here is to give information about how to apply to teaching jobs in Japan and get it successfully without necessarily paying money to anybody in a form of agent, because no agent can assist you in getting teaching jobs in Japan. All right. So this is what I do. I share information, the companies, the links, the timelines, the salary structure. When it comes to Japan, what you should expect, how to maneuver your ways within the few days in Japan, maybe 90 days. Then you take up everything by yourself. This is what I do on this channel. And if you are new to the word ALT, it stands for Assistant Language Teacher. What that means is people are recruited like myself and yourself trying to apply. We are recruited to assist the Japanese teachers of English to deliver English lessons to Japanese students. Because in Japan, there are people who are trained to teach English to students. However, because they are Japanese, they are not considered native because English is not their first language. So they consider people like myself, yourself, applying as people who are in English. Maybe English is not your first language as well, but you are considered English speaking or near native English speaking. In that way, you are just supporting the Japanese teacher to deliver the lessons. That is why sometimes if the Japanese teacher feels like he or she doesn't need you to say anything, you can be in the classroom throughout the lesson without uttering a word. That is how he or she wants you to help. So you just have to help accordingly. And so it is Tuesday again. Today is going to be like Q&A as well, because this week, tomorrow is going to be the last live stream on this channel. Yes, from tomorrow I'm going to have a short break, which I'm going to be traveling, because it doesn't mean I'm just going to be here without coming live. I'm going to be engaged in other activities which could prevent me from coming live. This is what I'm saying. I'm going to take a short break, and tomorrow we're going to end it with a live a live interview with an ALT who came this year, who is willing to share all the insights from his perspectives. So what I will encourage you is to make a date, make a time, and join us live tomorrow. It's going to start 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And that is, if you are in Ghana, that is 11 a.m. GMT. And if you're in Nigeria, that's going to be 12 p.m. Yes, 12 p.m. So make a date and join tomorrow's live stream and have everything being said from the person's perspective. Certainly, you are going to learn something from him, what he did that worked for him, what he would have done if he should start applying afresh. All those things, all those tips could help you. So I encourage you to make a date and join us tomorrow as we wrap up the week by having the live stream with him. So tonight, I'm going to be talking about the ALT application process and interviews in general, as I've been talking about, and managing your finances and salary in Japan, what daily life is really like in a Japanese school, and tips for moving and settling in, and all those stuffs. Okay, this is what I'll be talking about in tonight's live stream. Of course, most of these things I've been talking about them. If you are not new here, you might have known most of the things. So keep dropping your questions as we go along. I'll do my best. I'll be reading as I'm talking, reading here, reading there, and let's keep going. Yes, Momo-san, it's been a while. Hi. Genki desu ka? Momo-san. Tusania, I have orientation and interview for Borderlink in a few days. Any tips? Yes, I have tips on my YouTube channel. So please just head to my Adventures of Japan and search interview secrets. You are going to get them. If you don't know how to get to my YouTube channel, on this TikTok, I have pinned 3 videos. One of them is about how to locate my YouTube channel. All right. When you get to my YouTube channel, just type interview secrets. You're going to get everything you need there. I wish you all the best. All right. If you follow me, you can ask me any questions in my DM as well. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get to YouTube and answer questions. Good. Good day. Amanzi testimony. Good day. Hello, Sandra and Pure Nature. Got invited for the one-on-one interview by Borderline. Wow, cheers. Congratulations. Congratulations, Pure Nature. Yeah. I wish you all the best. You got everything already. What are the qualifications, please? Zenia. Zina. The qualifications are mainly two, having a bachelor, and two, having attended school, that is, having taught for 12 years using English. That is from primary school till senior high school. Those two qualifications are the main requirements for you to apply. And mind you, if you apply and you successfully get the job, sometimes they might ask you to get document to support your claim that you attended school for 12 years. So that is how it is. All right. So let's get going. Let's get going. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. If you are watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time. And if you are watching from TikTok, don't forget to follow this account. And let's keep sharing. All right, let's keep going. So, like I said, I'll be talking about the ALT application process and interviews. So, with there are different companies: Borderlink, Interact, Altia Central, Heart Corporation, Joy Talk, and so on and so forth. Okay, if you ask me which of the companies is best, I won't be able to say this is best, this is not best. I will leave that to you. But I encourage people to try them all. You might not know which one will bring you. If I tell you company A is the best, company B is not good, and you apply to company A, meaning many people will apply to company A. Maybe they might take few. If they don't take you and you did not apply to company B, in your mind you think they are not good. Meanwhile, they might be able to bring you. So I think you are not helping yourself if we go that way. That's why I don't say this company is better or this one is not better. You have to just try them all because you don't know which one will bring you. The end goal is to get to Japan through a teaching path, having a working visa before coming. That is the goal. I was fortunate to come with Borderlink. Yeah, I came with Borderlink. This is why I keep talking about Borderlink. Sometimes I mention them first because they are the company that gave me the opportunity to be in Japan. However, I'm not saying they are the best or whatever. They rejected people. So in those people's eyes, Borderlink might not be the best. So the company that brought you might be the best in your view. So all the companies, to me, they are almost same. But when we go into it, we might have differences, though. That's a fact as well. So those are the companies that you can apply to come to Japan as an ALT. And when is the application timeline? The application timeline mostly goes along with the academic calendar of Japan. The academic calendar of Japan is in such a way that it begins from April and ends in March the following year. So as we are talking, we began the academic year this year, April. The academic year is 2026-2027. So it will be ending 2027 March. And so the companies try to recruit, prepare their applicants, and make them come probably the following year in March, so that as the school year is ending, the new applicants or new candidates come. They have orientation for maybe a week or two. I don't know. I know for a week, my company that brought me normally or usually have orientation for a week. If they have changed in the next application season, I cannot tell. So after the orientation, you are sent to your place of work, and then you begin working in April. So anybody applying now, with all things being equal, if you are successful, you are coming 2027. So if somebody says, I want to move to Japan now, I just want to move to Japan this year, then certainly it might not be the teaching path. Okay. Well, there are few companies that might have limited openings that they could if you are fortunate, you could get the opportunity to be recruited to come maybe this year by September. But I wouldn't encourage anybody to put their mind on September, because basically, if things work well, you are coming March next year. So that is about the application process. Okay. So some of the companies are not some, most of the companies will not tell you the application season is closed. If you go to their portals, they won't have a date that like applications are closed. No, they will say we recruit all year round. But for international students, some of them again stated it in their or on their website. Like Borderlink, they say they open applications from May till December for international applicants. However, this year they have made it clear on their LinkedIn page that they started application from April. So these companies that I'm mentioning, most of them are on social media. If you go on YouTube, you might get Borderlink. If you go on YouTube, you might get Altia Central. If you go on YouTube, you might get Interact. Likewise, if you go on LinkedIn, you get most of these companies. So if you think you are not a social media person, you might be doing yourself things. So social media is there. We know there are good things, there are bad things. What you are looking for, you will find it on social media. And so I encourage people to be intentional about whatever you are searching for. As you are applying or you are intending to apply for teaching jobs, you can go on social media, just type these companies and find them out. Go on Facebook, go on YouTube, go on LinkedIn, and check them up. They post things usually regularly, especially Borderlink. They are very, very active on LinkedIn, very, very active. So you can check them, you can be monitoring them, see how they are putting up their updates, and you are also adjusting things accordingly. You understand? So this is the application process. And with Borderlink, they have two sets of interview sessions. All right. First interview, they say orientation and preliminary interview. Over there, they tell you more about the company, how the company structure looks like, the Japanese calendar, like academic year, and then they throw one question at you and you are going to discuss it. Basically, the first interview, which is the orientation, you are going to be maybe two, three, four, five, six applicants, excluding the interviewer. So if the interviewer adds up to you, maybe you're going to be seven or sometimes eight, probably, who knows. But in my case, that first interview, we were only two applicants because some people couldn't join. It happens. People select the dates, they choose the time, but sometimes they might forget, maybe network. So many things are involved. That is why you might end up being two, three, or four. All right. So after that, if you have passed, then you go on to the next one. Like somebody just mentioned on YouTube that he or she has been successful in the first one and being invited to the second interview. So once you pass that interview, then the rest is now supplying or providing documents that are required. They will ask you, bring this, bring that. For now, I will not be able to say what they will ask you, but just know that when you successfully pass all the interviews, you are recruited. Then you are now supposed to submit documents that are needed for you to be for them to apply for COE for you, which is certificate of eligibility. That is what will enable you to apply for work visa in your country. That document in itself is not a visa, but without that document, you can't apply for your work visa. And that is how it is. All right. So that is the application process and the interviews. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do we have any questions here? Do you have any questions? Let's see. Okay. I think I've answered the questions already. So, guys, please tap on your screen. Keep tapping. Let's go. Keep tapping. If you have any question, drop them in the in the inbox or in the comment section. I'll be reading them as I go along. Let's keep going. All right. Yeah. Next. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. Next is the Managing your finances and salary in Japan. Good. Okay, this question, well, it's highly personal, The ALT salary, like I said in a video I posted recently on my TikTok, I made it clear that the ALT salary is not uh, the most paying. The ALT route is not the most paying job in Japan. We all understand. We all agree to that fact. However, your ability to save or not to save depends on you, because the salary is between 210,000 Japanese yen to 250,000 Japanese yen. I'm talking about ALT, assistant language teacher. All right. This one is with the dispatch companies. So if you hear somebody says, "Oh, I know ALT is receiving 300,000 Japanese yen, 280,000 Japanese yen," I also know such people, but they are not working with dispatch companies. This is what you should understand. Okay. So what I am saying is, for dispatch companies, you are going to be receiving between 210,000 Japanese yen to 250,000 Japanese yen. I am stressing this because I know somebody will come one day and say, "Oh, I know ALTs that are receiving more than that. Why are you telling lies?" I am not telling you lies. There are differences, even though they call everybody, mostly they call assistant language teacher ALTs. They generalize them, but there are differences in ALTs. There are ALTs who are not with dispatch companies. They are with the JET, which is the Japan Exchange and Teaching Program, which is directly from the Japanese government. Those people are different. Their salaries are different. There are people who are ALTs, but they are not with dispatch companies. They are with the BOEs, Boards of Education. Their salaries are different, not 210 or 250. Their salaries are different, even though they are also ALTs. I am talking about dispatch companies, people who are working with dispatch companies. I came through a dispatch company. That is what I am talking about. This is what I'm saying. The salary range is between 210,000 Japanese yen to 250,000 Japanese yen. How much you'll be earning finally will depend on so many factors: your interview performance, your qualifications, if you have a master's, a PhD, and all those stuff, or only a bachelor. These are all things they consider. If you have a driver's license, they all add something to your salary. This is why two of you could apply. You could all perform well during the interview sessions, but the documents person A submits might make his or her salary a bit higher than person B, and vice versa. This is how it is. This is the salary structure in Japan. And your ability to save, I keep saying it, this depends on individuals. If you decide to save, even if you are paid 50,000, you will be able to save. But if you decide not to save, even if you are paid 1 million Japanese yen, you will not be able to save. So for this, if someone asks me, would I be able to save? I am unable to say yes or no, because I don't know your spending ability. I don't know your lifestyle when it comes to life expenses. I don't know. But you know yourself. So this one, I will just tell you, you are going to be earning around this range. You can decide to save or not. And let me just go a bit further. That amount that you are going to be paid is not the take home. It is before tax. You'll be paying tax, you'll be paying utilities, you'll be paying rent. And the rent depends on your city. Mainly depends on your city. If you are in the big cities, it comes with big rent. Yes, big cities come with big rent. If you are in a smaller city, it comes with smaller rent. This is how it is in Japan. So I don't know where you are going to be placed. I don't know your taste of life, whether you want to be going out every time, partying, I don't know. So the rent, When you are in the suburb, the village, the small cities, you will be paying between 20,000 to maybe 80,000. It depends on the how small the city is as well. Or let's say 20,000 to 60,000. But if you are in the big cities, you could be paying from 40,000 to 80,000 or even 90,000. These are for small rooms, right? Okay. So if you take that out from your salary, and then you pay maybe your rent, that is we talked about, your utilities, maybe 5,000 and all those stuff. So definitely you could save something small, but it depends on you greatly. All right. If you go on Borderlinks page, you go on their FAQ, they mention all these things which I have captured on this channel. I made a live stream on that FAQ from Borderlink, and I made it clear they have a table over there which I showed on my YouTube channel. You see the salaries, you see the estimated, they are all estimated expenses. So you see everything clear. Then you know whether you're going to be saving or not saving. But again, it depends greatly on your spending ability, your life choices. Okay? All right. Yeah, Musty, speaking facts, brother. Hello, teacher. Kaito. Hello, Kaito. Kaito-san. Thank you for the follow. Kobe, Roxin. Arigato ne. Mind you can send a request and come if you want to talk. All right. Today's Q&A as well. So let's keep talking. Let's keep talking. Guys, please tap on your screens. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Doreen, which is the best college to study TEFL? Well, there are just like TEFL is teaching English as a foreign language. So there are so many institutions offering TEFL. Some of them are not free. You might decide to pay. If you have the money, you can pay. But there's one that is free, which is Teacher Reports, is also accepted. So this is also a choice. It's just like there are different universities offering the same courses. You can do MBA in University A or University B. So your choices, they may have their differences in pricing, but the one that suits you, you go for it. It doesn't mean whilst teacher record is free, their certificate is not valid. No, that's not it. Their certificate is valid, even though the courses are free. So again, the choice is yours. All right. Somebody says, what happened next when your ALT contract not extended? Why wouldn't it be extended? It is always extended once you have satisfied everything, every working condition. It is always extended. So unless you have you have shown that your working ability with them is not satisfactory, the school has commented on you that no, whatever you do in the school. So anyway, I'm going to be talking about that when we get there. I'm going to be talking about it. Maybe it's going to be the next after managing your finances in Japan. So let's hold it. This question is very, very important. You have brought something that I will talk about next. So please, thank you for your question. Let's clap for that. Yes, thank you for your question. All right. So yeah, thank you so much for the lights. Let's keep going, Doreen. Let's go. So I hope we understand managing your finances and salary in Japan. Do we have any question about this? Both YouTube or TikTok, do we have any question about this? Isaac Kweku Nyako. One agency asks, how long do I want to stay in the ALT program during the application stage? Aha. If they ask you that, was it yesterday? I made video about the fact that in Japan, they prefer long-term commitment. So if you think you are going to mention 1 year thinking, oh, they will see you to be like, "Ah, you don't want to live in Japan for long, so they're going to hire you." No, that's rather wrong. That's rather wrong. So you should let them know you are committed for long-term stay. So if they give you a range, choose the highest number of years. Okay, choose the highest number of years. That is what Japanese companies want. They want people who are committed, because once, before they recruit you, before they send you to one school, a lot of things go in. All right. They need to brief the BOE, they need to brief the school, they need to send your document, everything. Your picture will go to the school. I don't know whether they show it to the students as well, but the teachers, they will know you in advance before you go. So when you go and within a year you leave, for them to go through the same process, it's a problem for them. It's a challenge. So they try as much as possible to get people who are committed, so that they will not have to be repeating the same thing every time, because they need to inform the parents as well. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot in Japan. It's a whole lot of planning. This is why when you are recruited early, before you come, your details have gone. This is how it is in Japan. All right. Okay. So if we don't have any question about the salary structure, then we should go on. Bugatti said, please, I want to apply this Japan teaching job for someone. Yeah, please go ahead, Bugatti. Long time. Long time. Go ahead. You can even share the link with the person. You don't have to worry yourself doing anything for the person. Let the person do it by him or herself. That's all. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. The next one I'll be talking about is what daily life is really like in a Japanese school. What daily life is really like in a Japanese school. Okay. So, as an ALT, please, how do I get the link? Ajana Deshina. Okay. Ajana, please. I think you are new here. You are welcome. The link, just watch my pin videos and it will take you to my YouTube, and every video on my YouTube channel has the link. All right. So please do that. Please, can you share the link I just joined? Yeah. So just watch my pin video. One of my pin videos will lead you to my YouTube. I have made videos about the companies that you need to apply to. I've been mentioning the companies again, but in case you are not able to get the companies as I mentioned, please watch that video. Go to my YouTube page and watch the videos. The application link is in the description of every video I make. Okay. If I make a video today and you need to apply to something, I put the application link in the description. So please do that. I will always or only ask you humbly to subscribe to my channel if it makes sense to you. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, please subscribe to support the channel. Okay. All right. Next. Is it ever best? I applied with Interact up to the point of a live interview. They never got back to me. Should I email? Yes. I don't know when, but if you think it's been some time, you can apply. You can email them. You can follow up professionally. Follow up professionally. Yeah. Omoye said when. Yes, that's very important. We need to know. Okay, let's continue. What daily life is really like in Japanese school. So, as an ALT, this is how the daily life looks like. Okay, good. Whether you are in elementary school or in a junior high school, It all varies. Okay. If you're in elementary school, you are going to be having, okay, all of them is 6 periods per day. However, as an ALT, ideally, you are not supposed to, or you are not going to be teaching all the 6 periods. You might teach maybe maximum 4 or 5. That is usual, 4 or 5. Sometimes you may have 1 period, you may have 2, 3, or maximum 4, or maximum 5. But I said in my case, because in a junior high school, when I was working with a different company apart from Borderlink, one school, when I go, they use me from period 1 to 6. I basically teach all the periods. So that was my experience, or that is my experience. So as I'm saying, you are not basically going to be teaching all the periods. There could be exceptions. So I'm using myself as an example. So what happens is, mostly in elementary school, they call something small talk. Well, it's not limited to only elementary school, but with Borderlink, it is known as small talk. Small talk is basically a short conversation between yourself and the Japanese teacher of English. So it depends on what topic you are going to teach. So that is where the planning comes in. So the JTE will let you know that, okay, we are going to be teaching about this. So the small talk, you ask, oh, so how is the small talk going to be? How do we go about it? If you have any idea at that point, you suggest. Listen, I said what? You suggest. You can't dictate to him or her. You suggest. If he or she buys into your suggestion, you can go by, the two of you will go by your suggestion. But if not, you have no obligation, or you have no option than to follow his or her lead. So if it is about colors in the classroom after greetings, then you have a talk. She will announce to the students that they should listen to your conversation and think about what you guys are talking about. So it's about letting the kids to guess what we are discussing, for them to understand what the whole lesson is going to be about. That is simply what the small talk is. I'm taking it again. The JTE and the ALT, in this case, you are going to be having a short conversation about the topic, and the kids should guess what the topic is about. So after your talk, the JTE will ask the kids, okay, who understands what we just talked about? In Japanese. They're going to be asking them in Japanese. So you see them raising their hand. Okay, when they raise their hand, they say, okay, can you explain? Then they will say "brrr" in Japanese. Okay, so for example, let's take colors. If you are going to be teaching about colors, so the short or small talk will be like, hello, you mentioned the teacher's name. Hello, they call teacher sensei. And they mention the person's name before sensei. Instead of in English or in the Western world, you mention the person's name before teacher, or teacher Raphael. Teacher Raphael. You mention teacher before the person's name. Teacher A, teacher B. But here, they will say sensei. Eh? Raphael sensei. Yes, they mention the person's name first before the teacher. So it's like a teacher. But in English, it's teacher A. In Japanese, a teacher. Okay. So we're going to use the Japanese type. So, hello, A sensei. Yeah. Hello, B sensei. Oh, how are you? I'm fine. How about you? I'm good. What color do you like? Um, I like blue. Oh, really? Oh, nice. They can go on and ask, why? "Mm, because I think the sky is blue and I like to be watching the sky. Oh, nice. How about you? I like yellow. Really? Hmm. Why do you like yellow? Um, because I like fire. Oh, thank you. See you. See you. Finish. That is small talk. Then the Japanese teacher is going to ask the kids, yes, what is our conversation about? Somebody can say, oh, it's about Sky, because the person heard sky. Say, good, okay, good. Anyone else? Hmm. Another person could say, oh, it's about colors. So, yes, good. All these things in Japanese. Then it brings the kids' mind to the class that, today we are going to be learning about colors. What color do you like? I like this. I like that. Basically, this is how the ALT life begins or is basically like in the classroom. So after the small talk, when the Japanese teacher takes over explaining in Japanese, because they use Japanese to teach their English language for them to understand, you now have to be walking around, or depending on the agreement, the planning you did with your JTE, you follow through the planning. Okay. Another thing is we need to understand that whatever you do in the school, whether in the classroom, outside the classroom, in the staff common room, or whatsoever, once you are in the walls, within the walls of the school, they are taking notice of you. They are checking you. They have a form from your company that they are checking. So in each term, they send a report to your company. If your company is nice to you, they can let you know the feedback from the school. If they don't want to, they can just keep it to themselves. But these are the reason for which somebody's contract could be terminated, not extended, or extended. So I'm trying to answer a question that somebody asked earlier. Why would a contract not be extended? These are some of the reasons. When I left Borderline, when I moved to a different company, they shared that result with us. Each year, you get to know your results, what the school thinks about you, what boxes they checked, what works well, they think works for you, your strength, what they think you are not doing well. They share with the school, the company. Then the company shared with us. All right. So these are the reasons for which your contract can be extended or not extended. And this is why you have to do your best. You need to understand that you are assisting the Japanese teacher. You are not the main teacher. Once you understand this, there is nothing that is going to trouble you at all. At all. Am I talking to somebody? These are the facts. Yeah. So if someone tells you their contract is not extended, they are doing everything correctly, but no, no, there is something. There is something. You might be doing what you think is right, but you are not doing what the school thinks is right. And the school is giving information, giving report about you to your company. They will never question you. No, the school will never question you. No, they will rather say everything to your company. You just be there, your company can question you why this, why that, or they just keep quiet and take their final decision. This is how it is. All right. Huh. Is the JT always in the class? Well, it depends. It depends. I'm saying it depends because sometimes you will teach with the JTE, sometimes you teach with the homeroom teacher. But mainly, you are not alone in the classroom. As an ALT, you are not alone. That is the fact. I don't know if I've answered you, but that is it. You are not alone in the class. Hmm. For context, I have been teaching ESL for a few years, got some experience. I was 75% sure of the sure of the I think your message is not ended. Yeah, 40 days. Please make a follow up. Make a follow up. Make a follow up. All right. Okay, so I've covered the ALT application process and interviews. I've covered managing your finances and salary in Japan. I've talked about what daily life is really like in a Japanese school. This I will add a little more. And that is why I would say that once you are in the school, please remember that you are not just in the school to be teaching English. You are in the school to serve also as a cultural ambassador. Because if it is only about English, you might not be the most qualified for them to recruit or to hire. And that is why even if you are not teaching, engage in anything that you think will make you visible in the school. Make yourself visible in the school. We call something warming desk. If you have your free periods, maybe you have only one lesson per day. It means you're having 5 periods free time. Don't just sit on your desk from, maybe I don't know when their free period is going to be. Maybe you had lesson the first period and the other periods you just free. Don't sit on your desk throughout your free period. That could be seen as warming your desk. And that is very, very, should I say, rude in Japan? Yeah, it is not accepted. With that, the school will never ask you any question. They will just phone or email your company, and your company might get back to you or not get back to you. And with this, they are going to fill the form, check the box about you. Okay, so make sure you are visible, not by sitting down when you are free. Even if you stand up, print something, come back, sit down, go and do this, come back, you are being busy. You know, that is something in Japan. Even if you are not busy, try and look busy. This is very important. Even if you are not busy, they know per your schedule you don't have a lesson, but you have to look busy because that is how they are. They will look busy, always busy, busy going up and down. You might not know what they are doing, but they look busy always. So there is no reason for you to be warming your desk. Maybe if one period you can sit down planning something, yeah, it's fine. But throughout, no, it is not advisable. Okay. One more thing. In the schools, as an ALT, you are not allowed to use your mobile phone. I'll take this again. In the schools, you are not allowed to use your mobile phones. Maybe when you are on break, your lunch time, you can use your phone and do certain things. That's okay. But during working hours, you are not allowed, or should I say, encouraged to use your mobile phone for anything, especially taking pictures of kids. Hey, you could be deported easily, no question about that. You could be deported. This is very serious. Don't try that. If you are coming to Japan and you don't know about this, then you are now knowing about it. It is a very serious offense that you take picture of kids in their school uniform. No, you don't do that. You will be deported easily. So don't do it. For this reason, even any phone you buy in Japan, you can never turn off the shutter sound. Privacy policies are very, very, very serious here in Japan. Before you take a picture of somebody, you need to ask the person. If the person is okay, you go ahead. So you can take a picture of a person in secret. No, it doesn't work like that in Japan. This is the reason for which their shutter sounds, any phone assembled or made in Japan, you can never turn off the shutter sound. You can Google this. It's a fact. You can just go on Google. Can I turn off? Can phones shutter sound be turned off, or phones made in Japan? Can you turn their shutter sound off? Just check on Google. If anybody could check now and give us the feedback, you cannot because of the security. So please, as an ALT, save yourself. I know it is sometimes stressful to go through all this interview process. It's just two interviews in most cases, but the stress before you get the job, and you are here because of your mobile phone, and they say go home. I don't think that is what you want. So, daily life in Japan, daily life, how the daily life is in the Japanese school. This is what I'm sharing with you. So please be very careful with your smartphone. Some of the schools, they might give you access to a tabletop computer where you can use to print maybe materials you need for your lessons or whatsoever. You can use that. In that case, some of the schools, they don't even allow you to go to school with your personal gadget like laptop. No, you will not be allowed. But in my case, when I was with Borderlink, the school I was teaching, they allowed me to use my personal computer, my laptop. So with my JTE, I had lessons from primary three, that's grade three to grade six. Grades one and two, I teach alone with the support from the homeroom teachers. So in that case, they allowed me to use my laptop, and they even connected it to their big screen. They just use a code. So they did it for me. So every time I go, I just connect it and I used it. That was my case. It could be same for you, but basically you are not allowed. If your school allows you, fine. If they say don't, just don't. Okay? To save yourself. Otherwise, you know. So this is how daily life in Japan really looks like. Also, in order to make yourself visible, engage in anything. When the kids are playing, go out and play with them if you can. Many of them will be playing different games. I learned dodgeball here in Japan. I never knew about it. I learned dodgeball here. Their main sport here is baseball. Baseball. If you are interested, kids will be playing baseball. You can join them. They play soccer. They play volleyball. So whichever, you can join them. Even if you have any game from your country that you feel you want to introduce to them during their free period, their recess time, you can have the opportunity to introduce it to them. Why not? The teachers will be happy to see you around the kids every time. They are happy. So the choice is yours. This is the daily life, how daily lives look like in the Japanese school. During my time, when I am free, I sometimes walk around watering the flowers on the school compound. Yes, this is what I do. I just want myself to be visible. Even anybody who comes to the school, they see me. So I was making myself visible. I don't know how you're going to do yours. All right. Thank you so much for the gift. Yay! Arigato. Arigato. It's best to leave the phone at home or to avoid mistakes. Well, me, I didn't leave mine at home. Yeah, I didn't leave my phone at home because when I close, I will check things. Even during recess, during lunchtime, in the schools, you have 1 hour break. During that time, you can use your phone, but don't be tempted. That's the point. Don't be tempted to take a picture. Hey, don't be tempted to do that because I'm telling you, it will land you in deportation. So don't try it. Okay. Yeah. Uh, it's no good. That is not good. Can that cause you to lose your contract? Or if the school reports you and the company didn't tell you, and you keep doing what made them report. No, no, no. Once the school complains to the company will definitely reach out to you. Okay. Once the school complains to the company will definitely get back to you. But the point is, if you don't listen, you still continue doing what they are complaining about. The company might start looking for replacement, but because their system is such that to replace one person, it takes several processes. They might keep you there talking to the school that okay, the school can say okay, they will complain to the BOE because the complaint that goes to the company, it goes to the boss of education because the boss of education is the recruiter of the company. Then the company is the recruiter of you. So it's like going around. So they will talk to you. If you listen, fine. If you don't, they will still keep you there, but meaning your contract is not going to be continued. That's how it is. Okay. All right. You have any question again? You have any question again? Let's see. I have Chromebook from the BOE. Okay. Hello, how are you? Let's go about. Yeah, uh, it's best to leave your phone at home. Well, okay. No need to leave your phone home. Yeah. Just put it on airplane mode and put it in your bag. Okay. So it means IC Burger is here. Good. I have Chromebook from the BOE. Yeah, good. So you are working with the BOE. You see? Yes. There's somebody here also adding to what I'm saying. Thank you so much for adding up. You see? Yeah. So these are the facts. Arigato for this insightful session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So thank you one more time. The name is IC Burger. Yes, thank you so much for adding up. Yes, these are the facts. Hmm. You are you can go to your school with your phone because outside your working hours, you can use your phone. Outside the classroom, you can use your phone, but just don't be tempted to capture anything in the school, especially once you know you're going to be posting it on social media. They call it SNS. Hey, and with the school's logo, the school's name, anything that will make people identify the school, don't do it. No matter how tempted you are, please don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. If you are a content creator and you want to do something in the classroom, please ask permission. If they grant you permission to take picture or take video in the classroom, that is fine. You are safe. In that case, it means the students are not in the class. There's no way they are going to allow you to video students in the classroom because it is not about the principal. That thing is going directly to the BOE. So you have to ask permission from the BOE all down to the whatever. So the bureaucracy here is super, 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 how do I call it? Super genki. So strong that you just have to, you don't have to think of videoing kids to prove a point. No, you can't do that. No, that's what I'm saying. Even the classroom, you have to ask permission. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. FY in Japan. Thank you so much for joining. All right. So, tips. The next one will be tips for moving and settling in. Moving and settling in. So, to move in Japan, first, they can follow what the companies advise, especially the money that they will say have this amount of money to come. Don't think that money is for them. You are not going to pay them anything. That money is for your own usage, your rent, your first few months living expenses before your first salary comes. So that money is very, very important. These days, especially Borderlink is being very strict, and they are requesting or requiring people to submit their credit cards for some payments like apartments and all those stuff. Because who knows, people might have abused the system. When we were coming, we were asked to come with such an amount, but when we got here, I came with what I had. I came with what they asked me. But when we came here, we had an opportunity where things were more flexible than it is today. We were not asked to present credit card and so on and so forth. But I am sure that people have abused the system, which is making it more strict, making the companies become more strict, more aggressive towards this. So get the money before you come for your own good. Number two, get to know certain things, certain facts. For example, I remember when I came here, I kept my garbage in my room for about a month because I don't know how to separate the garbage. So just recently, I made video where I was showing a garbage plastic. I was showing the fact. I was saying the fact that I was speaking to the fact that here you separate garbage, and different cities have different plastics for different garbages. So by then, when I came fresh, I didn't know. I didn't even know that in Japan you'd have to separate garbage. I didn't know. So when I came, I was looking for trash can. I can't find it. And you know, wherever you are living, there's a particular spot that you go and dump your garbage on certain days, depending on the location you are. For example, if you're in a UR apartment, you don't need any day to go and dump whatever. Anytime, any day, you can put whatever garbage at the designated locations, because for your apartment they have built dumping sites all over that you can just walk to and dump your garbage. But aside that, if you are living in any other apartment that I know of, they will designate a place that you need to go and put certain garbage on certain days at certain times for the collection officers to come and collect. I even had I took a video. Was it last week Friday? I took a video where a truck was going to dump bottles, plastic bottles. I'll be posting that video very soon. Yeah. So to prove to you guys that yes, this is what I'm talking about. So when you get here, you go to your city office. They'll give you certain document after you have registered your residence in the city office. They'll give you documents. In those documents, the plastic, I mean the trash collecting and yeah, trash collecting days, they are inside. They are included. But because they are in Japanese, you might not know. So if you are listening to me and you are coming to Japan, after you go to the city office, you can let them know. You can ask this question specifically. If you ask, even if they can't speak English, they can use translation to let you know. I didn't ask that time because I wasn't aware. You understand? So now that you are knowing, when you come to Japan, to make life easier for you not to keep your trash in your room for weeks, please ask them when or how is trash segregated here? On which day should I put out this? What time should I put out that? In that case, you'll be notified, you'll be enlightened, so that life will be easier for you, not like how some of us started. In fact, it got to a point I could see certain things coming out from my garbage. I was like, no, it's too much. This is why that was the time I went out aggressively looking for places and asking people, because my Japanese wasn't good. So I typed, show somebody and say, oh, okay, here, here. So they showed me. Yes, this is Japan. So this is how you settle in. Okay, once you come, this is how you settle in. so that you not be struggling. Ah, it's so easy, man. Okay. So like I said, I watched your live a lot while I was in Nigeria. Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow. But I came through language school already. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. How is the studies going? How's the studies going? All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Now, I would pick some people up if they have questions. If you want to talk, please send a request and let's get talking. Momo-san, guys, please, if you hear me speaking Japanese, I am also learning. So feel free to send a request if you have any question. Please send a request and let's talk. Yes, this is what I have for you. I have spoken about the ALT application process and interviews, managing your finances and salary in Japan, what daily life is really like in a Japanese school, and tips for moving and settling in. As for the tips, we'll keep talking about it as we go along. So don't worry. Ni-jan. Yeah, Momo-san, konbanwa. Genki desu ka?
元気。
Oh, mada Osaka, oh,
高山。
Takayama. Moderu?
昨日帰っ、おととい。
Ototo modoru? 戻した?
おととい帰ってきた。高山に。
ああ。はい。
楽しかった。
楽しかった?
楽しかった。
はい。
帰りたくなかった。
Oh, so desu ka? Oh, okay. All right. Nee, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. How
Yeah.
are you doing?
Oh, by God's grace. How about you?
I hope everything is fine.
We thank God for life, bro. You in Japan?
Okay. No, I've left. I've left.
Oh, okay, okay.
But do you remember me?
I saw your comment today.
Yeah, yeah. But do you remember me? Do you remember me coming to your life almost a month ago when I was in Japan?
Oh, really? Were you the one who said
Yeah,
there was you were not told that things are going to be that way?
yeah.
I
And then one guy came and
yeah. From
he
Saitama.
asked me to meet him. Yeah. Soka.
Soka.
He asked me to meet him
Yes, yes,
at seven
yes.
stars.
Hmm.
Blah blah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But he came
Yeah.
he came and said he met you.
Yeah. We met, but he couldn't do station, so I decided to
He
leave.
couldn't help.
He couldn't help. He couldn't help.
Oh, really?
You
Because
see, with immigration issue, yeah,
hmm.
with immigration issues, most people are afraid to help, or you see, then without the card, so it's better for you to leave than to stay there, be unemployed.
Hmm.
Back. So I'm in
Hmm.
Ghana now as I'm speaking.
Oh. But
It's not easy. It's not
the
easy.
day he came, he wrote a comment that he met you, and so things have. So I was like, okay, thank you. I was saying
Yeah.
thank you to him because, oh wow.
He couldn't do anything about my situation. Yeah, and then none like around South Amasoka,
Hmm.
nobody helps. So yeah, it's better for me to come back.
You see,
Yeah, to continue what I'm doing. So I'm going now. That's the issue. People normally don't understand. If you say, I saw that argument the other time and decided to. It's noisy. It's noisy. Noisy. So I understand. I understand you. Yeah. I really do a good job. So,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you,
coming to
thank you.
Japan with this entertainment visa, this tourist visa, not coming through Japan to with an appropriate visa, you are going to suffer. Yeah, Yeah, we're really going to suffer.
Mm.
We were almost about 50 when we came to Japan with the entertainment visa. Yeah, almost 50 people.
Wow.
Others from Nigeria, others from all African countries. All of them are back. All of them are back. Almost 40% of those who came to Japan with entertainment visa have returned back to their country.
Wow.
Yes, and it's not easy. It's not.
You see, that is why I get sometimes, I don't know whether I should get offended, angry, or whatever
That's it.
when people say I am giving false information. I don't know.
No. I'm not giving you any false information.
Yeah.
What you are doing is the best thing. To teach people how to get in to Japan with a working visa.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the best option to
Mm.
come to Japan. Since I came back, I've been telling people
Mm.
it's better for you to stay
Mm.
in Ghana
Mm.
doing your work than travel to Japan without working visa,
Mm.
go and get yourself stranded, and
They will not understand though.
so
Some of them will not
yeah,
understand
they will
you.
not understand. Yeah, some of them will not understand. Even I keep on saying, yeah, now they all call you, and now they all call you, we need get it, and we need get it, and you need get it,
Ah, somebody is telling you the funny say when you need
get it,
Ayo. Hmm. It's not. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Thank you for your good job you are doing.
No, thank you for sharing this with us. Somebody will keep quiet and say people should also go and try it and see. But you have been bold
Yeah,
to come and share with us. I thank you so much, bro. Because I remember that day when you came, you were venting that. Today you are very calm.
I was so angry. I was so angry.
Yeah.
That day I was so angry because Charlie, living with someone,
Mm.
the money you brought, paying how do you call it, accommodation bills, those
Mm.
stuff. No, if you are not working, you can't stay in Japan.
Mm.
Yeah, if you are not working, you can't stay in Japan. And if you don't have money,
Mm.
even from Soka to the immigration, it's
Mm.
almost going there every day. They've given me 15 days to leave. So I decided to 15 days. What am I doing here? I just should go back and continue. Maybe try another place. But it's all good. It's an experience. Since I've
Mm.
had the experience, so when I'm going or coming back to Japan, I know
Mm.
that
You
I'm
don't know.
going
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
this journey.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
You see, that day you
So
came,
keep on
even
doing
though
what
you
you're
were,
doing.
yeah, thank you. Even though you were frustrated, you were angry, you were not trying to insult anybody.
No.
But the video you saw me sharing, you saw how he was trying to insult me. I was like,
Oh, he's not serious. He's not serious. If you are in Japan frustrated, does not mean say someone doing a good job should be insulted, telling the person he's an hypocrite and stuff. No.
he said practical. Me, I am teaching, so I don't know what practical he's talking about. Anyway, we have such people too, so
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Um,
All right, Omoye, Omoye, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you doing today?
Sure, I'm fine. We are. Let me talk about Omoye first. Maybe she's not here.
Good afternoon, sir. Good day. Okay, let me see.
Good day.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. How are you today?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Network, tablet, network, nine.
Network is not steady. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Omoye, maybe you should join back again. Sure.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
How are you doing today?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. How about you?
Everybody is fine. Where are you reaching from?
Oh,
My name is Brian, and I'm living in Japan and Saitama.
Mm.
I'm a new person here, so I just meet you. I see you look like a brother,
Mhm.
and I believe maybe you come from West Africa, maybe.
Yes,
So I
that's
just
true.
joined this team. So I
That's
want
true.
to know why you from this uh, program. I want to know about the program first, anything before I decide to say anything. Please.
Okay, you are welcome. You said you are new in Japan, right?
Yes.
Okay. On this channel, I just talk to people about how they can come to Japan as a teacher. Mainly, that's what
All
I
right.
do because I came as a teacher.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, are you a teacher too?
No, no, no.
A student?
No, I'm not a student.
Or you don't want to share?
No, I just come here to visit, so
Oh, for visit. Okay.
maybe I can decide to stay or anything. I can think about it.
Okay. Where are you from, by the way? West Africa as well?
Yes, yes, of course.
Where?
I'm from Senegal.
Senegal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bonsoir.
How about you?
I'm from Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana.
Hmm.
Great.
Hmm. Then you are welcome. Let me answer some questions here. Um, Isaac Kweku Nyako says, so apart from teaching, I think you are saying, can one get jobs like construction or farm job? Yes, you can. But those jobs require you to study and speak Japanese language. Not just speaking, you need to write their tests and have their certificates. Those kind of jobs, they have a visa type for them known as Specified Skilled Worker, SSW. With that visa, the basic requirement is Japanese Language Certificate Test, JLPT N4 and yon, because they have the JLPT from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 4, sorry, 5 is the basic, like some words, few words. 4 is like maybe moderate, you can understand some phrases. Maybe 3 is intermediate. Yeah, intermediate, you can have daily conversations, go in, out of Japan. 4 is, sorry, 2 is corporate. That one, if you have 2, you can work with any company in Japan that require persons to speak Japanese. And then number 1, that is N1, that is native level, Japan native level. So you just need N4 in order to qualify for the SSW visa. And if someone wants to come as a language school student, most companies or language schools might require you to have at least N5, I think. Yeah, N5 in your home country before you can apply to come as a student. That's what I've heard. Yeah, so that's it. Is it Chi? Is it CHCH? Is it Chichi? Hi, you're welcome. Sorry, my network was fluctuating. Yes, we can see. We can see your network was fluctuating. So yeah, sure. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
Which Japanese can you speak? Can you speak? Can you introduce yourself?
I don't speak a lot of Japanese. I am a new person. I tell you that. So
Okay.
I just want to try to study something.
Hmm. Please do.
Yeah, because I want to speak the language and read and write. So
Oh, you have a great
try to,
ambition. You have a great ambition. Please do. You can do it.
yeah.
Momo-san can teach you.
Really?
Yes. Can you see her?
Where are you living in Japan?
I moved from Saitama. I am now very far away near Osaka called Kobe. Yeah. I lived in Saitama for 2 years.
Good.
Hmm.
I know you know about Japan, but
Oh, I don't know so much. I just know
no, you
few.
know.
I just know few
Yeah,
about the teaching field.
good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. I, I, someone tell me if you get like Japanese friends, you can speak
Hmm.
much.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's true.
It is true because they speak to you. You try to listen. At least if you are not speaking first, you try to listen, and then it will
Yes.
be coming. So, which Japanese did you hear now that you can repeat? Which Japanese word or phrase did you hear that you can repeat today as you are new here?
Like what?
I don't know. I'm asking you
Like greeting or what?
whether greetings or whatever, anything.
No, like the greeting, whatever, is okay for me. Right now, like hiragana and katakana, I can write it. I memorize it now.
You can write.
Yeah, I can
Wow.
write like hiragana and katakana.
Or
I memorize.
wow. Momo-san, kono
Hello.
hito wa hiragana to katakana kakeru koto dekiru.
Sugoi.
Sugoi.
So, so I'm looking for Japanese like girl to help
Why
me a
girl?
lot. So
Why
I want
girl?
to like to read and write. Yeah,
Why?
because I hope someone tell me if okay, you listen. Why I say girl? Because I believe if I close with girl, it can
Mm,
fit me faster more than if I get man first.
mm,
Yeah, that make I see the difference.
mm. I see.
I think I don't know. I don't know if it's real because I'm trying the best for myself. Maybe, maybe.
So funny. So funny.
Yes. Now really, I interested to the learning,
Mm,
lot. Learning and read and write. I focus on that. I like anything where I feel so. I like to read and writing. So I focus on that.
please do.
I don't have any friends to help me, so I'm trying to myself.
Yes, please do. Do you want me to tell her that you want girls?
Yeah, of course.
Momo-san,今の話わかった？
微妙。
ああ。ショーは日本の彼、彼氏、彼女が欲しいです。なんで日本語勉強から彼女が欲しいです。日本語勉強ために彼女。
できるよ。埼玉に可愛い女の子いっぱいいるよ。
Hi. She just said there are a lot of beautiful girls in Saitama, Japanese beautiful girls in Saitama. So
Now I don't have them. I know that. Now I don't have. How I can know?
so you just go out. You can't be in your room and find them.
You can do it.
No,
Go, go,
it's not possible. Because one thing Japanese people have to use to.
They do
Yeah.
what?
Japanese people they have to use to. So some people like if you meet them, you greet them, they never answer you. So it's not easy.
It is not easy. Nothing is easy, right?
No, I know easy.
Yeah. So
Like,
anyway, that is just by the way. Somebody said, "Do you need to learn Japanese before coming to teach English?" Well, to come and teach English, it is to your advantage if you can introduce yourself, because during the interview session, you are going to be required to speak at least a little Japanese. So I encourage people to at least learn how to introduce themselves in Japanese. You don't have to write any exam in Japanese. You don't have to get Japanese certificate, language certificate. If you have, it's a plus, but it's not a must. So this is how it is. Hmm. All right. So have we answered you? Uncle Kweku. Yeah, this is it. So my brother, please don't give up, okay? Just go for it. If that's what you want, go for it.
it's not easy.
But life is not easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
you meet someone.
Hmm.
how I can meet someone. I think some Japanese people really will be black and can Skype of yourself. Because if you meet them, you greet them, they can run in out of you.
Hmm.
You can do it. Sure. Gambare.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Gambare. Ah.
大丈夫。大丈夫。
Eh, exactly.
難しくない。
Musukashi kunai.
難しくない。いっぱいいっ
Oh,
ぱい出かけて。
Hmm. Ipai dekakete. Do you understand?
no, I don't understand that.
Go out a lot. Ipai. Ipai. That's a lot. Dekakete. Go out. Go out a lot. You cannot make it in your
Yeah,
room.
yeah. I have a lot of Ghanaian friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess my best friend in Ghana guys in living around Paisama here, so
Yes.
we are much close.
Hmm.
Like, really, you Ghana guys, a lot of you are very good people.
Hmm.
And I meet Ghana guys people.
Hmm.
I love them much because really you humble to people.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I appreciate you guys. You Ghana guys, you invite to people. So I appreciate you much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's
Yeah.
two ways. If we are nice and the other person is not nice, you will not see the niceness. You understand? So it's
Yeah,
also,
of course.
you are also being nice. That's why you see us being nice. That's it. So
I see that.
it's two ways.
Okay.
Hmm.
I have my best friend, he's Ghana guy. He's always we are encouraged together. And I can find him. Sometimes we can go together. Lot of things we are doing together in Japan here right now. So
Hmm.
it's my best friend.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice to hear.
yeah.
Hmm. Thank you so much. All
I
right.
lived in for Osaka for 5 months.
Ah, 5 months.
Yeah, Osaka.
And you are saying you are
You know, I
new
go
in
there
Japan. You are not in, you are not new in Japan.
Saitama. You 6 months now.
Yeah,
You,
you are not new.
you. I don't take 1 year. So and I don't speak Japanese much. So you.
You think so? Okay. That's fine. If you think so, that's okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Momo-san, Ashta Saigo live stream there. Wakari. Wakari. Shiteru?
明日
Mm.
ライブストリーム。
Mm.
最後
Hi. Hi. Camp no camp ni iku no tame iku tame ni
どこに行く
camp
カン
Tokyo
プ
Hi. English camp. Ego no camp.
うんうんうんうん。
Mm.
な
Uh,
んで
hi. Hi. Mokuyobi.
うん。
Mokuyobi. Yako bus noru.
うん。
Kinyobi. Made.
は
Tokyo. Tokyo de. Tokyo から新幹線乗る。
うん。2 days? あ ?2 days?
うんうん。
2? 3?
うんうん。8月7、8月7、7まで。8月7まで。
うん。
はい。
うん。
はい。
うん。じゃあしばらく
うん、
ストリーミングはお休み
はい。多分 TikTok でまだわからない。多分時々、Oh, hello, 皆さん、こんばんは。
?OK, I'm fine.
I'm
見
fine.
つけたら
はい。
フォロー言いに行く。
はい。多分このぐらい。はい。
ちょっと寂しいね。
はい。
うん。ラファエルに会えないのは。
あ、多分メッセージ、メッセージ。はい。
うん。
How are
メ
you?
ッセージ送る。
メッセージ送る。はい。
Send you a message. Yeah.
はい。そうです。明日は、はい。新しい ALT と話したいです。うん。
ALT ね。
うん。
私が受けたら落ちそうな ALT ね。
はいはい。はい。
日本語下手くそだから。
Uche, be like na French una they speak. No, not be French. Oh, this is Japanese. Uche, this is Japanese now. Okay. Hmm. じゃあ、今日は多分、そろそろ終わります。
うん。
皆さん、質問がありますか? My people, do you have any further question? If you don't have any further question, please. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. It's about teaching in Japan or life in Japan in general. Somebody is looking for Japanese girl. If you have any advice for him, please give. Yes, I try to. Yes, if I don't have any advice, maybe somebody has. So I'm soliciting for advice for you. Uche, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm being honest. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
My friend here is Gifu Kara Saitama de Toyi desu ne.
遠い。
Mm,
It's so far.
mm.
Yeah.
She's very far from you.
Which place you live in?
Gifu Prefecture.
Ah,
I live in Gift Prefecture.
You know, in Japan, we have 47 prefectures, right?
yeah.
Divided into 8 regions.
Yeah,
You know that?
right. Gi-
So, which region are you in now?
I don't know.
You
Yeah, I know I'm living Saitama. Maybe.
are in Kanto region. You are in Kanto region. Kanto.
Oh,
Yes, I am in Kansai.
oh yeah. I know about Qatar.
Yeah, because you live in Osaka, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it true that the Japanese government has a support package for new couples? Yeah, it should be because I have not gotten married here, so I don't know much, but it should be. Momo-san, Moshi, uh,
うん。
結婚の人は、government は support してるお金がもらう
日本人同士、
はい。
政府じゃなくってガバメント、not government、市、
city。
県とかプレフェクチャ
うんうん
ーとかシティとか、
うん
タウンとか、
うん
すごく小さな、
うん
中で、サポートしてる部分もある。例
あ
えば住むとこ。
あ、
そうそう。市が作った
うん
マンション、
うん
公営住宅っていうのかな、市営住宅とか、UR って
うん
名前の、そういうところは補助が出たりする。少しね、
Okay.
出る。
So yeah, be care. That's what she has said. Meaning, yes, not the government per se, but where you are living, maybe the city or the prefecture. So there's a little bit of support. That's what she said. I don't know whether for foreigners. Moshi, gaikokujin wa onaji desu ka?
日本人の人と結婚すれば OK。
Ah, so if a foreigner marries a Japanese,
日本の税金で守られてるものだから。
oh, okay. 外国人と外国人は多分
難しいかも。
関係ない。関係ない。
でも、高山シティ、私の住んでる高山シティは、空き家、誰も住んでない家を、ちょっと古いけどね、中央だけど、そこを貸したり、売ったりしてる。海外の人でも買うことができる。すごく安い金額でね。
はい。私、空き家が欲しいです。神戸は。
おいで。おいで。
神戸ありますか？
神戸どうだろう。神戸市内は難しいかも。
おー。あとでメッセージ。
探すわ。
はい。
そう。とかは、そういう田舎
田舎
田舎の方は、そういう空き家対策っていう、そう、県が。
You try to tell him he still is writing.
Sure.
You see it?
Yeah.
Sure, what did you say?
What?
You tell him already, he said the government can't support. So he still, I see, is writing to action now. So I'm other person.
No. He just said he learned the package is very big. Well, she just said they support, but a little. That's what she said. If you heard the package is big, I don't even know about this. And I'm happy I have a Japanese who mentioned to me that not the government per se, but the cities or prefectures support a little. You said big. Well, I don't know. I only know. Okay, I also heard if you give birth, they support you. Yeah, I haven't given birth in Japan, so I can't prove that. Or I don't know that for a fact. But people say it. I don't think they are putting out a false information either. So yeah. My brother BKGH. So do you want to come here and get married to Japanese? BKGH.
Yeah, sure. BKGH. You can write Japanese.
Yes. So sure, if you get a Japanese woman, will you marry?
Yeah, if he real loves me, so I will do that. Really, I'm honest with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I get someone honest and really to love with me, um, really, I will do that because I'm single.
Oh, okay. Because you're single.
Yeah,
The confidence.
it's the truth with my heart, so I can't lie.
Oh yeah, sure. We don't have to lie. We don't have to tell lies.
Yeah, because some people you can deal with them and accept. Sometimes the true love and happiness each other. Maybe you can say, let's be married to live together. It's possible.
Yeah, it
If
is.
you get the someone honest and really want to be with you, it's possible to do that. It's very nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so but you need to understand that the concept of marriage in Africa is totally different from the concept of marriage here.
I know that.
All right. Okay. Then you are
I
good.
understand.
All right.
Yeah.
Omoye, welcome back. Omoye. Oh, bless.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Are you here? Are you here for
I
sure?
can hear you.
Are you here for sure?
I'm here for sure.
Okay, sure. Your final match is here.
I want to listen to his conversation.
Why are you now denying? No, no, no. Why?
Come on.
Why are you denying him like Peter?
It's so right.
No, no.
The no is in capitals.
Japanese. Sean said he was a Japanese woman. I'm not Japanese.
So this is what you should say. You just have to say you are not Japanese. You don't have to say no, 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 no. Let show decide whether okay, not Japanese. No, don't say it. Anyway, that's just by the way.
Mama, hi.
Let,
Konbawa.
let's see your face now. Let's see your face. Omoye, can we see your face?
Sir, I just woke up not quite long. My face is all swollen.
No problem. I
I
will not.
think you don't want me. That make you don't want to go okay.
Me, I listen. I don't judge.
Yeah. My brother, I judge already. You play the game. You don't tell the married before let me be married. So that make it can't be so okay anymore. So why?
What? I don't get you. Show. What do you mean?
I say you tell him connect to be married maybe. And that make you don't want to so okay.
Ah, am I understanding? Show now.
No, that is not what it is. I'm not saying I can't show my face because it's not because of what it said that made me say I can't turn on my camera.
Ah, she said she just woke up. So me, I listen. I don't judge you. Hey, ladies, me, no, they are in control.
It's okay.
Yeah, so no pushing. If she wants to show her face, she will show it. Okay. All right. Yeah. So please continue. I know you want to talk to Momo, right, Omoye? You want to practice your Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he,
Really, sir, I dropped a comment on your post, on your live posts one certain time. I was not having enough data to come on as a guest. I said if you could, at the end of every life, just drop a sentence, maybe a line of sentence in Japanese, then tell us the meaning in English
Oh,
to
really?
help people like me who are learning Japanese
Oh,
to
really?
hold conversations better.
Hmm. Okay. So then I will start. Today's own is Nani o shimasu ka?
Nani oshimasu ka?
Hmm.
Yeah. You good.
So what do you mean that?
Very good. Okay, what's the meaning?
It means,
What are you doing?
what are you doing?
Okay.
Nani o
So how do you
shimasu ka?
respond to that now? Nani
I don't
oshimasu
know what you are doing, so how do I respond? Nani o shimasu ka? What are you doing?
So I can only ask the question now. If someone asks me, I can't answer because
So you
I don't
tell
know
me
the
what
rest.
you are doing, then we learn how to answer. I don't know what you are doing now.
Please just keep unrealistic.
So why don't you just tell me
Is
what
that
you are doing?
right? Okay, I'm just lying down. That's all.
Ah, how do I say?
Like
Momo-san,
I said, I woke up not quite long, so I'm still lying down.
how do you say that in Japanese?
Okay.
Still on bed, lying down. How do you say that?
Yes.
Momo-san,
How can you say that in Japanese? Sorry. How
ima
do I say I'm lying down?
on bed, on bed.
Lying down.
Hmm. Bed though, mother bed. Still on bed, bed. Momo-san, look. Bed, bed though.
寝てるまだ寝てる
Ha. Yes. 今寝てる。
I still, I still sleep.
うん。
Okay.
寝てる。
Okay. 寝てる。
今何をしますか？今寝てる。
何をしますか？
何をしますか？
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
The question I wanted to ask before my network went off was if I'm not assigned a class, can I just stay back at home or do I have to go to the school just to be present?
You stay back at home, you didn't go to work.
Okay.
As simple as that. Because here in Japan, when you go to work, there's something called Hanko Inkan Hi. Momo-san, Inkan, right? Yeah. Seal. Every Japanese, yes. Every Japanese has one. Momo-chan, moteru, inkan, moteru. Ipai? Really? Namae onaji?
Yeah.
Oh. Design?
Any kind of
Okay. So, omoye? Okay. Oh, okay. So, if you go to work every day, you need a teacher to stamp your worksheet with that income. That is what you present at the end of the month to guarantee your payment. So, if you don't go, you cannot have that. So, you can go to work. It's a fact. You can go to work some days. You don't have any lesson, but you go. Unless the company says don't go. If the company didn't say that, you have to go. Okay. Oh, show is gone.
Okay. So even though if you're not having any lesson assigned, yes. So if they don't assign any class to you, you still go because the company did not ask you to stay back.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so thank you.
You're welcome.
So I don't want to make assumptions and just say, okay, I don't want to class. I stay back and later get an email.
No, the fact is, if you don't go, you don't get paid for that day. So if you like, don't go. So,
Brother, I'm coming back. I want to take back.
okay, please go. Please go take your bath. And I'm also ending now. So, because tomorrow is a working day. So, thank you for joining. All right.
You are welcome.
Take care.
I will join you, but inshallah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, Omoye, now you've learned Nani Oshimaska, Ima Neteru. Momo-san.
Still, I'll ask Momo when I join the live again. Will be Nani Oshimaska.
Yes. Perfect. You have just said it. Nani Oshimaska.
Thank you.
The local one, like the roadside one, is Nani Shiteru no?
Yeah.
That's the roadside one. Nani Shiteru no? What are you doing? Nani Shiteru? Nani Shiteru no? They're all, but the professional, polite one, Nani Oshimaska. Okay?
I'll just stick with Nani Oshimaska. If I say to the streets, they'll know.
Perfect. For interview purpose, Nani Oshimaska. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining. Momo-san, Kyowa.
Thank you.
Kokoma de dajobu.
Okay.
はい。これからお風呂に入りますね。
はい。入ります。
はい。今日はありがとうございました。じゃあ、また明日。
See you tomorrow.
Yes. 覚え、tomorrow ね。Yeah, so Uche say yes. I want if you have one for me. Oh, bro, bro, I don't have. Bro, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have. So this one is for you. If you want, you go for it. Okay? That one, it's not on my head. No. I beg. All right, guys, I believe we've picked something from this live again. So let's keep working on ourselves, keep learning, keep making research, and we're going to land a job. Okay? If you still don't know which companies to apply to, please watch this video. Once you watch from the beginning till the end, you are going to get a lot of information. All right, so go ahead, watch it to the end. And I will see you tomorrow. Like I said earlier, tomorrow is going to be an interview with an ALT in Japan. So see you tomorrow. Watch this video. Good night from Japan.